If we want to talk childhoods, I had 3 major obsessions before I was 7. Thomas the Tank Engine, because I was 3. Pokemon, which has stuck with me my entire life. And then in the middle, Power Rangers Dino Thunder. This was my series. I had the weapons, I had the Zords, I had the DVDs, and parents with money. Financially, my love was devastating. Emotionally, absolutely resonating. But what I never had was Power Rangers Dino Thunder on the GameCube. I didn't know it existed. In the mid-2000s, the internet wasn't as useful as it was today, and I did not have convenient access to it. However, over a decade and a half later, it's gotten slightly less useful, but I've finally guessed the parental controls password. Today, I can finally discover exactly what I missed out on. Maybe this would be the best game I never played. Maybe this would be Power Rangers Dino Thunder for the Nintendo GameCube. Who can say? I will, and I will today. I'm ready. Dino Thunder, power up! Ha! I don't have the costume. I just thought it'd be neat. This was a stupid idea. Before we start, though, I'd like to ask you a simple question. What is Power Rangers? You probably have a vague idea of what it is. It's some sort of lame baby show for babies. But I am no baby. I'm a big muscly man with muscles. And I'm making the video, so I'm going to clarify a few things just so we're on the same page here. But I also want an excuse to gush about DT for a bit. And this is my way of getting to. Thanks, love you. For those of you who don't know, Power Rangers is actually based on a separate Japanese TV show called The Funky Fisherman's Cartoon Show. So grab your gear and we'll all go. Look, there's Marty the Mackerel! Japanese TV show called Super Sentai. Almost all of the action scenes come straight for the OG, but for the most part, anything you see outside of them is original. Because of this, both feel completely different. In fact, within Dino Thunder itself, one of the episodes is them just watching the series they're derived from, and even in that, you can tell the differences. A mushroom bear who's also an ATM named Kachig attacks the city that forces everyone to wear magic wigs that make them love money. The team arrives to stop them, but they get hit themselves, yet they take it in stride.
Yeah! And my hair has bounced.
Luckily, American MLB player Wacko Wilson is here, who bats a wig back at the monster who gets upset and leaves. The reason he's here is because he's looking for the best chiropractor in the world, who happens to be the Blue Ranger who breaks his back, but before he can sue, he's begged to see how it feels, and it feels wonderful.
Yeah. Wow, you're a genius. Oh yeah. Forget baseball. I want to become a ballroom dance champion.
This is the more serious of the two. So, what's the appeal? Power Rangers' base concept is a group of kids are recruited to fight evil that usually comes through a revolving door every week. There's obviously a lot more to it than that, but at its base level, every series follows that formula, with Dino Thunder being season 12. Why did or why do people watch it? Is it the high quality action scenes? Well, no, most of them are reused from Sentai, and the original ones aren't always magical. Is it the intellectual storytelling?
Why do we have to fight at all? We're both Rangers.
You're good, I'm evil. It's a pretty simple concept.
So it's probably not that, but it does hint towards it. I can't speak for everyone, but I think the appeal comes from its simplicity, breeding creativity, and whatever comes from that. They were restricted financially in what they could do, so they had to come up with unique ways of connecting pre-existing dots. They had to be inventive, which they certainly were. Let's take episode 7 for an example. One of the Rangers, Ethan, wants to be the first person in the world to beat a video game because he'll earn the right to be a tester on the next one, to the point he's actively inconveniencing the people around him. After hours at the cyber cafe, he's left alone to lock up once he's finished, but now he's alone. And a sneaky sneak. He pulls out this overly 2000s cheating device which immediately starts cracking the code for the beta access. At the same time, main villain Mesogog uses his Discord moderator powers and realizes teenagers are easy to trap, so long as you have the bag. He sends a monster over that shoots the cheating device, which then drags Ethan into the game where he meets Beldorf, the wizard from the game, who immediately works out he wants the code for a beta access to the game he is in and skips away to his house. And then this exchange happens.
Go away! We don't want it.
Oh, come on. I don't even want the code anymore. I just want to go home.
Huh? You won't get very far in life, young knight, if you don't learn to read.
This interaction alone sums up everything I love about Power Rangers as a whole. There was no fighting, only a wacky scenario with some silly lines and actors who are clearly having a laugh. It's dumb fun. Not to say it can't be more serious than this. Dino Thunder itself has a plot point where a son has to learn to deal with the fact they'll likely have to kill their own father to save the world. However, that's not the reason I kept watching this show. I've spent hours upon hours trying to find the right words to sum up my feelings, and I think I've finally got the exact words to do it. Why do I like Power Rangers? It's stupid, and I like it. Hello, welcome to SoopLexi. First time? Yeah, I don't have a critical reason. I'm not gonna go, this is a magnum opus. In this essay, I will slaughter penguins to defend this show's honor. Like, it's not for everyone. But no other show has a fight scene with a character who's trying to hide their identity, that wields who they're hiding from as a weapon, who then gets fucking yeeted into the air. No other show has a famous singer get attacked by a monster, ask if it knows who she is, and then goes, of course I do. I'm a big fan! And then turns her 83. No other show has Robots, the most powerful creature ever created, who shows his menace the moment he comes to life.
Oh, it's so cold in here. How can you stand it? And who's the big scary lizard? Get me out of here! Who is this fool?
This is a show with characters with super strength that can teleport and turn invisible, but then have power tools. It doesn't add up! Question, how do you capture the most powerful opposition to the Rangers and yourself?
Now look at this net
That I just found! This is Trent, the White Ranger, who the evil power of his Dino Gem has taken over his mind, and the Rangers have to figure out who he is before the enemy gets a hold of him. They do a whole, it's not like he's gonna walk in here, and you know what?
Hey, Trent.
Hey. He does. Eventually, though, after some convincing and just repeating the words join me over and over with the tiniest bit of emotional manipulation, Trent joins Mesogog, where they enact their evil plans where they put dinosaurs in barrels, fake reformation to get on the Rangers' good side, give the Rangers a quad bike that doesn't have brakes, and hold on, I need you to see this really quickly.
Good work. 12-stroke engine?
Yeah, sure is.
They don't make 12-stroke engines, Trent.
Mesogog doesn't make monsters that turn people nice either.
Look at this smirk! This is the smirk of an evil, evil man, and I love it. This, of course, leads into a bike battle, another failed deal, 3 different types of spinning, a western ride into the sunset where they find their dinosaurs are evil now, so they get punched in the face! And if any of the words I just said didn't at least make you mutter, what, under your breath, then I think we should see other people. And that is why I like Power Rangers today. Battle for the Grid health. But that doesn't explain why I liked it 15 years ago, and it's a lot faster to work that out compared to the first. Full of shit. It took me 5 minutes to say something that could have fit in 1 sentence, so I've put it in 1 sentence now. It's a superhero action show with dinosaur robots. If you don't understand why that would appeal to a 7-year-old boy, numbers must have been real confusing. So why does it curve? Now we've established what makes the series unique. Without any further delay, does Power Rangers Dino Thunder on the GameCube capture the essence of the show and turn it into a fun hidden gem of a game? No!
Dr. O, we've come under attack. Kira and Ethan are gone.
Oh no!
Slow down, Connor. What happened?
Zeltrax sent a new giant army to attack the Zords. They drained power from Kira and Ethan's Zords and transported them somewhere.
Let me see if I can get in contact with them. It's a long shot, but maybe they are still in communication range.
Maybe they still have their phones
Kira,
on.
Ethan, do you read me?
Dr. O, do you have any idea what happened? We've been transported to some freaky dimension. I think Mesogog's trying to capture all of the Zords.
Dr. O, we're low on power. This may be our last transmission.
Can you find a way for us to get out of here?
Hold on, you two. I'll figure out a way to get you and the Zords back.
Now hold on, you two.
First, you need to get the Tyrannosaur back to the tar pits so we can get you powered up. Then we can work on getting the guys back. The creatures will be looking for you, so you'll have to be quick.
On my way, Dr. O. I'll get them back. You can count on it.
I know you can. Don't worry. I'll be here with you every step of the way.
Tag yourself, I'm the glitched out Blue Ranger. Well, I'm the T-Rex, you know, that's my guy. There I am! Oh, look at this game. Look at it, it looks so good! Power Rangers Dino Thunder.
Connor, I'm glad that you made it back in one piece. Let's get Tyrannosaur powered up right away so we can begin rescuing Kira, Ethan, and the Biozords.
Okay.
Mesogog's forces will be looking for us, so we'll have to move fast. It won't be easy.
I'm fast as fuck. Well, here it is.
Watch it. There may be people inside. Try not to be so careless.
But I wanna hit the cars.
Power Ranger, your duty is to protect, not to destroy.
And yet, now you've inspired me to take out every single car. Nice job, Dr. O.
There may be people inside. Try not to be so careless.
But it's funny. I
You can
tried.
walk through the tar, but it will prevent you from jumping.
How much?
Your Zord can't jump while in tar.
Oh, yep. You know what? He's right. I cannot jump in it. I guess let's start the mission, yeah.
Ready to start mission 1.
Well, now that you've put it like that...
Did somebody say character bios?
No one said that.
Well, have I got the details for you? Now, I may be an idiot, but I'm not stupid. I doubt much of my audience has seen Dino Thunder, so as characters appear, I'll let you know a little about who they are and what they do, starting with our Red Ranger. His name is Connor. He's the android sent by CyberLife.
Hey. McKnight.
Yeah?
Got you down as a DNF. Did not finish. Son, if there's anything more important to you than soccer, this isn't the place for you.
And at the start, there isn't. Our first encounter with Connor is he's skipping class to practice football, and when the guy who's with him attempts to reason with him, Connor shows his intellect.
Don't worry about Randall. She's a woman. And women are just grown-up girls.
Not a great first meeting, and the principal isn't someone you want to upset.
Now get back to class!
Jesus Christ! This personifies a lot of Connor early on. He's athletic and wants nothing more than to be the best sports or player of all, but also, he's not the smartest in the world. No amount of super speed is going to overlook the fact my man and the team need to go stop dinosaurs attacking the city. They drive up and he goes...
That must be them.
There's a guy they fight later who has the ability to clone anything he sees, and Connor has a plan to deal with him.
I got it! We close up the head of the Z-Rex blaster, he makes a copy, then fires it, it explodes! Sneaky.
No, it isn't!
Copy! Z-Rex blaster, ready to go!
That's it.
Oh, wait! I almost forgot!
Oh no!
Blast! Failed again! And that's Connor. He has a brother who went to ninja school. He proved this by kicking a computer.
There are 3 power cells scattered around the tar pits. Grab all of them to fully powered Tyrannosaur.
I can do that.
Perform the air jump, press the A button to jump, then press
Oh,
the
of
F
course!
button.
Of
Performed the air jump. Good work. Dino Gem Award.
You could double jump! I'm so proud! Oh, there's an egg.
Dino egg collected.
Yeah! There it was! Good for me! That was magical. I believe we've lost the music.
Mission complete. Great work. Here are your results.
I got them. Alright, mission 2.
Now that your Zord is fully powered, it's time to test the weapon systems. Use the B button to unleash Tyranno's Dino Blast. Wow, it worked!
Wow, it worked!
Collect 100 Dino Bolts to restore all Zords to full power. You found a Dino Dart. By pressing the Z button, Tyranno will gain awesome speed.
What?
Dino Egg collected.
You gave me a lot of information there, so I can Z button to go faster?
Tyranno is capable of running at amazing speeds. Dino Gem awarded.
I just pressed the button! I ain't even seen how fast he goes yet!
Use your Dino Blast to destroy all of the targets.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty fast.
Use your Dino Blast to destroy all of the targets.
Yeah, I'm just still exploring, mate! Shut up!
Everything checks out. Your primary weapon tested perfectly. Mission complete.
Fantastic. Dino Gem awarded. Okay. Oh, I need to save after that one. That was a stressful mission, to be honest. Sure.
One more thing to test out. Tyranno's Ground Stomp special
His
attack.
Ground Stomp special
I've
attack.
activated the special attack. Press the X button to use it.
Tyrannosaur!
Fantastic! You've released Tyranno's Ground Stomp attack.
Well, thank you. I did it all by myself.
Connor, My sensors are picking up an energy surge somewhere inside the surrounding mountains. The only problem is, the entrance is blocked by massive boulders. Looks like you're going to have to break through.
Why do they have our logo on them? Did you do this, Tommy? Are you trying to do something here? Were you trying to stop me? Are you trying to force me to go through you tutorials? Yeah, this game's,
There may be people inside.
it's got controls.
Try not to be so careless. You found a Dino Egg. Collect them in each mission to unlock bonus Zord games. Dino Gem awarded.
Watch out! There may be people inside! Oh, but you found an egg! Wow! That undoes all your wrongdoings. And trust me, I have plenty of those.
You need to find a way through the boulders and into the cave entrance.
There's, that looks like a morpher or something up there.
You need to find a way through the boulders and into the cave entrance.
I understand that, but there's collectible up there. I saw it with my own eyes. I don't think we can go up there, unfortunately.
The boulders and into the cave entrance.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to come back here at some point. That's fine. You know what? I didn't even want it. Yes, I get it, Tommy. Shut up.
There's the cave entrance. You'll have to break. The boulder is too strong. Whoa!
The boulder is too strong. Whoa!
The energy surge has become stronger, and I don't know what it is.
Oh no, an enemy!
It's a lobber. Good work. You got him. Mission complete.
That was it? Okay. This game is magical. That's all I feel right now. This is true magic. What if the entire game is just this area
Are
here?
you ready to start mission 4?
I don't know how I'd cope with that.
First wave of lobbers. Get used to seeing them because many more are coming.
Okay.
Destroy all the lobbers and keep Tyranno safe, no matter what.
I'll do exactly that. But first, maybe there's an egg somewhere I need to find.
Great idea.
There's an egg.
Tyranno's special attack will make short work of the lobbers.
Yep, that was my intention.
Collected.
Thank you.
I love lots of lobs of lava at the lobbers and their lovers, and that's the mission. Why the fuck did I write that? In case you're wondering, about 3% of my total playtime in this game was waiting for it to save. I did in fact make this one longer.
Connor, I'm ready to open an Invisiportal to rescue Kira and the Terrazord from the other dimension.
Okay.
Only triggering the portal with Terra Dinosaur DNA can bring Kira and the Terrazord through. We've got to find some Terra bones in order to obtain the DNA. Searching.
Tommy, can just look to the left slightly.
I think I found something.
Yeah, I'm sure you found it, buddy. I've got a bone.
No time to waste. Find the Terra bones and
There's a little time to waste because there's a dino egg. Yeah. We got the head. We got the rib cage. We got a foot. We got another foot. We got something else. And then what have we got left? I don't know. Take them to the Invisiportal.
Smart thinking. You delivered all of the dino bones at the same time. Dino Gem awarded.
Really? That's a Dino Gem awarded moment? Sure. What does Dino Gem awarded mean, by the way? Because, like, I've been getting loads of them. What do they do? You gonna tell me that, or am I just gonna have to think about it?
Thanks for getting me out of there. That place was creepy.
Welcome back, Kira. The Terrazord is going to be a great help in defending the Earth from Mesogog. Mission complete.
I have a pigeon now.
And what a pigeon it is! This is the Yellow Ranger, Kira. Her gimmick is she's the music girl, and to be fair, people around her like her singing, but she'll break the rules to do it.
Miss Ford, I'm afraid you need written permission to perform on school grounds. Let's go.
Are you aware that kids who play an instrument have a 50% higher chance of getting into college?
Well, you're hardly college material now, are you, Miss Ford?
Jesus Christ! Like, side note, but it's the second time I've said it, this principal is savage! Like, I wouldn't be surprised if she was evil or something! I have run low on things to say about Kira. Like, she really is just a music girl early on, and they ham it home. Like, they're walking down a corridor and she's just going... And I get it. I get what you're going for. Shut up. But more so than a lot of other characters, a lot of memorable moments of the show center around her. Take a look at the first episodes where she's becoming a Power Ranger. She's the first one to discover her abilities after falling over twice in about 10 seconds, I counted. And in fear, she screams and learns her power is the ability to screech. Okay, That's great! Then she gets abducted and is the first one to meet the main villain of the show. She escapes through a portal which shows anyone can use them, but we have no idea where she'll end up.
I mean, she's not just gonna fall out of the sky and land right in front of us. How did you do that?
I have no idea. 1 minute I'm being chased by Franken Lizard through this creepy lab, and the next thing I know, I'm a hood ornament.
Do you understand where I'm getting at here? She's used to accentuate facts and details about the show, and she has the best one-liners in the series that have stuck with me ever since I first watched it. Her first fight immediately follows, and she willingly uses her power for the first time here too, and she does, and all she says is,
okay, that's just crazy.
Like, no one would react like that! But she did, and that's why she's an icon. She gets the Funky Fisherman episode! Kira Ford. Music, moments, hood ornament.
It's time you learned a lesson.
Yeah, like don't blast people with a ray that turns their face into pepperoni pizza.
Good one, Ethan.
Really?
No.
You have unlocked the Terrazord.
Sweet. That's it. So, Terrazord can fly, can scream through the sky.
You've collected a power. You have unlocked the Red Hawk Zord in the Rock Quarry.
What the fuck? The Red Hawk Zord? That's Ninja Storm, I believe. It's actually kind of cool. If I played this game as a kid, I'd probably like that. But as of right now, I don't know what's going on. What's my special? Yeah, that felt special, alright.
You now have 2 Zords to use against Mesogod. By using
Terrazord.
By
Guys,
using
it's no longer
Terrazord.
safe in the tar pits now that Mesogod knows where we are.
Right.
We need to get the Zords out through this invisiportal, but first we've got to boost its power.
Okay.
You'll need a plasma boost. I've hidden one high within the mountains in the event we were attacked.
Yeah?
The Terrazord will give you the ability to explore high mountain passes.
Because of wings.
Using the Terrazord is a completely different world.
Yeah, you have to press the A button.
To help you out, I projected a series of holographic rings for you to follow high into the mountains.
That's very clever of you.
Fly through the rings and tap the A button to make the Terrazord move its wings and fly.
I'm hit and slowly turning.
Dino Egg Collector.
Yeah!
You have unlocked the Red Hawk Zord in Blue Bay Harbor.
I just unlocked him.
This tree is out of place.
Tyrannosaur!
Now I have the plasma boost.
Why would someone plant a plasma boost tree here? I wish I had a better line for that, but I don't.
There's going to be a bonus for getting through all the rings, you understand? I know Superman 64. This is the same game, basically.
You flew through all the rings. Kira, you truly are a flying ace. Dino Gem awarded.
I'm a pigeon. Hooray! A different environment to go to.
Okay, I'll cut them out.
Are you ready to transport to Reefside Canyon?
Yes!
Glad you made it to the canyon, guys. I'll continue monitoring you from the underground base of the tar pits.
Oh, there's a, morpher here?
You cannot collect the Power Morpher with this Zord. You've collected a Power Morpher. Collect all of them to unlock bonus Zord games.
You can't unlock it without the right Zord. Wow, you had the right Zord.
With the Tricera bones, we can lock onto Ethan and the Tricera Zord's signature. Now go search the canyon for 3 Tricera bones.
Let's find some bones.
The ice blast is frozen your controls. Shake the control stick to break the ice faster.
Okay, it was just so quick, I wasn't prepared. Okay, I saw the egg up here, though. That's important. We are collecting eggs. This game is only about eggs. There is nothing else to this game. Simply egg.
You found one of the Tricera bones.
Are you a dinosaur, Bones? No, but that is.
Great. You found another one. Hurry. The portal is beginning to collapse.
Oh no, we gotta go quick. Wait, hold up. I saw the morpher. That's more important.
You've collected a Power Morpher.
Ethan is dead now.
Here
Now
we
it's
go.
my turn.
There we go. We've saved the Tricerazord.
Smart thinking. You brought all of the bones to the portal at the same time. Dino Gem Award.
I'm so smart.
It's Ethan and Tricera. The team is finally together again. Mission complete.
And that's the game.
So Connor plays Kick Circle instead of going to class. Kira performs without a license. What could our heroic Blue Ranger do to earn the scorn of the principal?
Ethan James. I should have known.
This motherfucker. He wrote an executable code to set off the sprinklers at random intervals, meaning he could have been anywhere else in the world and not be caught. But this guy decides to stroll through like, oh, it's a rainy day today. Ethan is the smuggest man alive, and I adore him for it. He's the nerd of the team and honestly left behind progression-wise. He has the aforementioned gamer episode. He gets a bully episode, which is awful, by the way. Like, this kid makes his life a living hell and tries to fight him, but since he's shit in football, I meant to say shit at football, but I made a typo and I found it way funnier. Ethan decides to help him by going, just kick it, forehead, which he does, and hooray, it works, and the bully apologizes like,
And I'm sorry about before. I just thought, you know, a guy like you know, so smart and all, wouldn't want to talk to a guy like me.
what the fuck? Like, Ethan really doesn't change throughout the show. He just reacts, and that is enough because he's so unbelievably funny. Kira wants to leave the team and gives a gem to Connor, and all Ethan says is,
Wait, how come he gets it?
Well, here.
all right then.
Better get these back to my place.
What are they?
We're going to ride them.
Huh?
Oh yeah, me and the boys hitting the town. Gonna find some hot chicks in there. What are we gonna do?
We're going to ride them.
This dude hears the words funky fisherman and he just starts singing the song and he's so into it. I love him. Yeah, so that's Ethan. If I had to sum him up in a sentence, he's Cameron from Total Drama. Think about it.
Ethan, the Tricerazord can't jump and doesn't have a projectile attack.
So we're not going to use him.
However, pressing the B button just before Tricera is hit will reflect the attack back again.
He has a goddamn parry! I love Street Fighter!
It is just like you need to switch between all three of them. You can't just stick with one. It shows how important teamwork is. That's stupid. I froze and die.
When the Tricera was rescued from the portal, toxic crystals from the prison dimension were thrown into the river. Great, but I'm detecting more of them down the river.
We must fly to the skies, mostly for the fact that we need to find the dinosaur egg.
Hurry, guys! The contaminant readings are elevated.
I understand that, but where's me eggs? How is this hard to find? Like, there's literally nothing in this game.
In another minute, the river will be completely contaminated.
Well, that's a shame. Where's me egg? I lost. Oh no. What happens now?
Mission failed. Don't give up. Head back to the red mission beacon and give it another shot.
Okay, so the water supply is polluted, but it's okay. If we break the crystals again, it will be unpolluted, right?
Precisely that. The second attempt goes much smoother. I find the egg in the middle of the fucking open, and now we can save the day.
The city's water supply is safe. Mission complete.
What about that time it was poisoned 3 minutes ago? Okay.
Transported an old friend to your area. The Black Brachiosaur.
Oh, he's so beefy!
Protect the Black Brachiosaur until he reaches the Invisiportal on the opposite end of the highway.
I understand. I will definitely do that once I check where the egg is.
The Brachiosaur has been hit. You must protect him, no matter the cost.
Why?
The Brachiosaur is taking a serious beating.
He'll get over it. He's just faking it. I found it.
Dino egg
The clap of his ass cheeks are making it hard to go through.
He's there. Great work.
He just kind of looked at it real funny.
You ready to transport to Reefside City?
Sure.
You've made it to Reefside City.
The city looks kind of shitty.
Things may seem
They rhyme! There was a parasaur thing there, wasn't there? Where was it? There.
Guys, Mesogog's goons have invaded Reefside City. There are heavy fluctuations in the power grid. Look up there.
Up where?
There seems to be a network of energy collectors that are beaming city power to a shielded condenser on top of the tallest building.
Mamma mia! This game is, not good.
Dino egg collector.
Yeah! I changed my mind. This is the best Easter game ever made.
Better get moving, guys.
That's the plan!
Take that, yeah!
Take that, yeah! Also, can I, like, be real with y'all? I did not have, like, television crushes as a kid, right? I don't know why or, like, how this happened. The only character in anything I remember having a crush on when I was, like, 6, Kira in Dino Thunder. I don't understand why, but, like, I did. I recall that. And it's the only crush I can ever recall having. Wild.
You flew through all of the rings. Dino Gem awarded.
Hooray!
Great job.
Ooh!
The condenser
That was a
shield
good
is
shot.
down.
At the highest point on the tallest tower.
That didn't seem to work. Try using Terrazord's special attack instead.
Oh, of course, I have to only use this special attack, which I've never used before.
That's what I'm talking about.
Anton Mercer Industries.
There may be people inside. Try not to be so careful.
They drove into me!
Just what I thought. This power crisis isn't over yet.
That just looks like some legs for a second there. Oh, I'm on 1 hit. Oh dear. If only I could find some sort of dino egg to switch to a tankier character with. There's gonna be an egg up here at some point, right? Like, there's no way there isn't. I saw it. I think, no, that's a sign. Oh, if I was an egg, where would I be? Oh, there.
Dino egg, only one more interference generator left.
And there it is.
Mission complete. But I've got a lead on the extra power Mesogog needed.
Where is it?
Get to the next mission beacon, and I'll fill you in on the data.
I'm on my way.
What the? Zeltrax is here, back at the tar pit.
Oh, no!
The attack on the city must have been a diversion. Guys, I need you back here right away.
They're still attacking the city. That hasn't stopped.
Something else is coming in. I'm picking up a new enemy signature. These taggers have time warping abilities.
Right. So it's basically just...
That tagger sent you all the way back to where you started.
Okay. So it's just book it in a straight line and make sure we don't get sent back. Okay. Unfortunately, this means there are 3 different areas the Dino Egg could be. And now the music's gone. Let's just spend this time reflecting on life. Yep. I sure had one. Dino Egg spotted.
Get to the Invisiportal. Remember, it's located at the Reefside Bridge. You have unlocked the Blue Dolphin Zord in Blue Bay Harbor.
Oh yeah, Blue Dolphin.
You have unlocked a new movie. Movies can be viewed from the extras menu.
Holy shit, I love movies.
All right, here we go. I've seen this before and it's not pretty. It looks like Zeltrax has transformed into a 30-story version of himself.
He's done what now?
It's time to combine your powers.
Oh, we get a Megazord fight? It's not the same with this music. Power Rangers, but with MCU. Okay. His name is Terrence.
You'll have to get past me first.
Watch it. He's up to something.
That's us. I shoot from my chest. Now, work with me here. I understand that there's like...
No, there wasn't a fucking egg! I wasted so much!
Well, this isn't going so well. No! What in the hell?
Great shot. Now get away before he recovers. Wait until he lowers his shield, then try to stun him with your Dino Blast attack.
I didn't get close to him. Why did that cat? Shut up! Is he dead?
Your robot is no match for me.
Goodbye.
Zeltrax is still out there, but we're not alone. I've got a read on more captured Zords.
Where?
Be ready to transport to the Jungle Island.
I love Jungle Island. That's my favorite kind of island.
There are a couple reasons why I've sent you to this jungle, so here's the first.
Yeah?
I've located plant life that has a DNA signature similar to the Parasaur Zord.
Is it the Parasaur Zord?
See these tree pods? They've matured and contain the DNA for the Parazord. The portal should lock onto the Parasaur Zord and bring him back home.
Okay. Why am I really white in the background there? All right, first things first. Where is Egg? Egg!
Dino Egg collected.
There's the last one. Oh, Demetrazord. Demetrazord's gonna be in this game. Is it just all of the auxiliaries then?
The Parasaur Zord is ready to go.
There he is! The Parasaur Zord has a snipping tool. Oh, never mind. He just has a projectile as well. Of course.
This is the first auxiliary Zord. They don't have pilots, they don't belong to any one ranger, they're just there to help out, become an arm, and sell merch, and damn it, it worked! So instead, what I'm going to talk about is someone who's been with us since the start, the Black Ranger, Dr. Tommy Oliver. And I don't just mean in this game.
Dr. O, we may have a problem on our hands.
Let me guess. The 30-story version of that guy you were just fighting?
You've done this before, haven't you?
Once or twice.
If you want to know more, read the manga.
Or watch episode 4. It's a history of the entire series up to that point and places great emphasis on Tommy considering, you know, he's here.
Your journey is about to begin.
My friends and I are from the year 3000.
Whoa, hold up. Power Rangers who came from the future?
They're down with time travel and everything, right? Couldn't they take us back to the moment when Tommy was kidnapped?
What? So we can watch it happen all over again?
He may be the most experienced member of the group, but that doesn't always land him well. There's one time where he's like, oh, I can handle velociraptors. He cannot handle velociraptors. In the first episode, the statue comes to life and, like, running makes sense, so he gets in his car and...
Great, yeah, lock the door, Tommy, real good.
Oh, and by the way, at this point, he's left his students for dead as they've fallen into a hole with no method of escape.
Back already?
Oh, and double, by the way, his first instinct wasn't actually to run, it was to kick the fucking dinosaur. So maybe age has made him more cautious, and maybe it's made him make worse decisions here and there. But it's also made him stop the car as a very fast man runs into it, and in his wisdom, he analyzes the situation, works out this is a villain, and just goes,
oh man, my insurance company's never gonna buy this.
Legitimately, no other character could fill Tommy's position on the team. He's the mentor, the leader, and he hates pop music.
Nobody appreciates good music anymore. All you hear on the radio is that pop garbage. Hey, Kylie Styles has some good music, Dr. O. Translation.
God, he's old.
Okay, he does have the special attack, though. That's good. So it's just like a faster T-Rex with a bit less health, I think. Look at how he walks. He's so funky. I think the Parasaur used to be one of my favorites, but he sounds so stupid.
All right, guys. Remember I said there were a couple of reasons why I brought you here?
What's the second?
Getting the Parasaur Zord was the first. Now here's the second.
Yeah?
I've located Mesogog's base that's being used to manufacture his giant...
How the fuck did you not lead with that? That seems kind of important.
The base is located on the side of the mountain and is protected by some type of crystal energy shield. You'll have to combine the powers of each of your 4 Zords in order to destroy the energy crystals. Good thinking. You work together as a team, using your special attacks to bring down the base shield. Dino Gem awarded.
You awarded me a Dino Gem for doing my job. I did what you asked me to. Why? Oh, I'll fly from above. They're bullying me. I like the Parasaur. Let me use it.
Did you see that explosion? Mesogog's going to be cleaning up for a long time.
That's nice.
We've taken a major step in defending the planet from his army. Mission complete.
Woohoo!
Looks like Mesogog was up to something foul.
Not something foul.
He was working on a new bioengineered plant life which was used in the production of his army.
Did I get a Dino Egg last mission? Hold up.
I failed. I failed to keep up my promise. Oh well, I'm not gonna go back for it.
Yo, that timer is really quick. How am I meant to find an egg like that?
My sensors indicate there are no stickler weeds near the rock pillars. Go back
My sensors indicate there are no sticklers.
My sensors indicate there are no stickler weeds near the rock pillars. Go back to the clearing.
Well, I would, but I'm lost now.
Egg! Now that's over, we can sesame dinosaur ass before they reproduce. Only one more to go.
Destroy all
Yes, I know!
Way to persevere, team. Mission complete.
Remember, kids, the Power Rangers say, gardening is totally tubular and radical.
Traces of an invisible portal that Zeltrax must have used after our last battle. It's leading to a volcanic region of the world.
Right.
I'm also picking up a new portal leading to the same prison dimension Kira and Ethan were held in. We're going to need some extra help again. My Brachiozord will boost...
Hi, Brachiozord. Need to get these out of the way, because once they're out of the way, that means I can focus on Egg. I'm here to observe Egg.
Been hit. You must protect him, no matter the cost. Brachiozord is taking a serious beating. Watch for enemies in his immediate area.
No.
One more hit, and the Brachiozord will be lost.
Patchy. There's a Patchy thing.
Failed, but don't give up. Head back to the red mission beacon and give it another shot.
I have to look for it while looking for Egg. It is troubling.
This was probably the worst level to search for an egg in. If you leave the Bronchitizord alone for 5 seconds, he'll always get himself into danger. Needless to say, Mission 17 bears a striking resemblance to Parenthood that I wasn't ready for, and you can't put a dinosaur up for adoption.
Come on, Brachio, work with me here. Stay alive. I need to just find an egg. And once we have the egg, we'll all go home happy, yeah?
Mission failed.
What are you looking at, buddy? Why are you so upset at me? It's okay, we'll get through it.
You're ready to start Mission 17.
Give me a second. I will be ready to start, but just, let's say, hypothetically, of course, someone couldn't find some eggs. Where would one find such? Okay, so when we find it, everyone act like I discovered it all by myself and it was just very lucky, yeah? If we all work together on this, everyone will believe me. Shut up! I found the egg! All by myself! Wow! Oh, I'm so happy. I just kind of knew, you know?
You cannot collect the power morpher with this Zord. Use the matching Zord.
Shut up!
He made it. The invisiportal power is boosted and you can now transport to the lava fields. Mission complete.
Huzzah! Exactly where I want to go. Well, these are definitely lava fields, all right. There's another Demetro thing here.
Watch it. That lava is eating through your Zord arm.
It hurt me. Damn, the water looks spicy here. I wonder if I should try it.
Look up on that platform. It's some sort of giant crusher.
Yeah?
Mesogog has transported the Demetro Zord back to this world and has trapped it inside that high-tech pressure cooker.
Why would he do that?
A mutated version of the freezer worms has been created to defend the lava field.
They're called the lava worms.
These razor worms are everywhere.
That's
my guess is that they're not
the razor worms? That's stupid. Let's get to snipping. Oh god, there was one of those dudes.
You've got to free the Demetro Zord from the giant crusher high up on the platform.
Yes, I'm aware! There we go. The Demetrozord is free!
And a new Zord has been added to your roster. Mission complete.
This is another auxiliary Zord, so in today's TED Talk, let's discuss the villains of Dino Thunder. They came from the ocean, and there's a few to cover. I've already talked about Trent, so if you missed that, then how could you skip the intro? I know it was a while till we got to the game, but I worked really hard on it. I put a lot of love into that entire section, and you just completely glossed over it? I will never forgive you. Unless you subscribe to the channel and potentially check out the Patreon. There's the one we fought. I think his name is Terrence Smith. Honestly, the least interesting cast member. He's just a big goon. There's one time he comes up with a plan that he's the strongest, so if they make him stronger, that'll be what could take the Rangers down. So they try that, and it doesn't work.
I feel the same, but I feel alive. Father, I am here to serve you. Father?
Huh?
Yeah, Zeltrax ain't it.
He's pathetic! There's a moment where they've kidnapped just a random lady, no superpowers, and she gets away, and how?
Something like this.
My toes! Stop!
I have nothing else to say about this character. He is simply Zeltrax.
Turns out that was a lie. What the fuck do you mean he's in a love triangle?
Next up is Elsa.
Not what you expected, Rangers!
And that was Elsa.
Hey, she kinda reminds me of something.
Then there's the main antagonist, Mesogog. He's the villain of Dino Thunder, the threat to the world who wants to return it to the era of the dinosaurs. And it's played so unbelievably straight. He isn't nearly as wacky as every other character in the show. They play Mesogog so dead serious that it becomes compelling without feeling out of place.
And now, the least funny line I broke into tears over.
Have you had any thoughts about ways to draw the Rangers' new weapon out?
Have you had any thoughts about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? Like, on the one hand, he was born from a science experiment gone horribly wrong and is attached to a body that wants nothing to do with him. And on the other, he wants his children to be better.
As I engage the Hydro Regenerator myself, I would like you both to think about what you have done.
Actually, that applies to both hands now that I think about it.
I do not take defeat lightly.
Your breath smells like shit! And finally, the most powerful being in the universe.
Activating Geno Randomizer. A creature as strong as cast iron. Meet the mighty Angor.
I'm ready.
I have to emphasize this is not a joke. I don't tell jokes. He goes toe-to-toe with the Rangers longer than any other until they cut him into so many pieces he explodes, and the next episode...
What's this?
I'm bigger and badder and rougher and tougher. Hope you're ready, Rangers.
He is a monster of the week who died and came back for a second week! You can't do that! I worship Angor as the one true god of this world. Okay, that's enough.
You have unlocked the Dimetrozord.
So I have... He has a projectile, and what's his special? He has a spin to win! Okay, Dimetrozord's my favorite now.
You've collected a pop. You're ready to start. Mezigog is converting the lava's thermal energy. If we can destroy these lava drivers, then we'll be closer to defeating his army.
Okay.
The Dimetrozord is now part of your arsenal.
Yes, he is.
It's a fearsome Zord with a powerful saw blade special attack that can find all of the lava drivers and destroy them.
I fell over.
You've collected a power morph. Don't give up. Head back.
Ow. See the Tricera thing over there, and I want that.
You've collected a power morpher. Collect all of them to unlock bonus Zord games.
Are you sure? Now, if I was eggs spotted.
Egg collect.
Okay, that's through. Fantastic. I hate those guys. They're so inconvenient.
I've got cell tracks and scanners. He's close by in the volcano.
Okay.
Found an invisiportal leading to the core. The Brachiozord is too large to navigate the lava field safely.
Please excuse me for a second.
These cannons are massive. The blasts coming from those cannons are intense. If only there were a way to harness their power. You have unlocked the Navy Beetlezord in Blue Bay Harbor.
Navy Beetlezord? Okay, that's cool.
Use your Tricerazord to deflect the energy blast back to the
Now, this is the first time we've ever used Tricera's Deflect, and you may be wondering, what's the specific time to parry it? And you know what? There isn't any.
If I keep doing this, I'm completely invincible, you know? Yeah, Tommy, what have I been doing this entire time?
Use your Tricerazord to deflect the energy blast back to the cannon.
You have an idea, huh?
Press the B button to deflect shots with Tricera's head. Only one more cannon to go. Great work, Ethan. Look, there's a power source we can use. Go get it. You got it. Time to boost the power of the
I already done everything, buddy. Come on.
You did it. The power is boosted.
I know.
Enter the volcano core. Mission complete.
You're a very strange man.
Are you ready to transport to the volcano core?
I could. Oh god, this place is sinister.
Too much interference for an accurate sensor sweep, but I'm picking up something else of interest.
And what's that?
These fossilized lava drops are showing some traces of a molecular structure similar to the DNA of the Cephalozord.
Oh shit! I love Cephalozord. I had every Power Rangers, Zord for Dino Thunder as a kid. The only one I never got was the Cephalozord, and I was very upset about it. Honestly, I think there's a good chance they just didn't release it anywhere.
You need more, but stay on your toes.
Let's look for eggs. Egg has been spotted.
I don't mean to be that guy, but it's quiet. It's not been quiet since the tutorial, so either everything we've seen before has been a hallucination, or...
Wait a minute. Something's not right. What?
He's in baby jail!
Sensor readings are off the chart. Guys, you've got company.
I knew I should have been suspicious for the fact there was literally no other enemies in the area until now.
That was a huge effort to destroy all of those enemies so quickly. Dino Gem awarded.
It really wasn't.
I know what you went through, believe me. But I still don't know how you managed to pull it off. Thanks,
That hurt.
guys.
Gotta be kidding me. Why am I here? Where is here?
All that work only to find there is a force field holding the Cephalozord. There's some kind of locking mechanism holding it in place. It looks like you may be able to free the Cephalozord by triggering these flashing locks.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the trick is, but think carefully before you take your time, guys. I don't know what will happen if you fail.
I I don't know what will happen if you mission fail. No time. Just gone completely. I hate those dudes. They have no purpose other than to be mildly inconvenient.
Try shooting the lock when it's a solid color.
Oh my god!
Definitely onto something here. It looks like the force field is beginning to dissolve. We can mission and fail. Don't give up. Head back to the red mission beacon and give it a shot.
I'm going to shit myself!
See if you can lower the force field by triggering the lock. Try shooting the lock when it's a solid color. Nothing seems to happen. Try something else. Definitely onto something here. Looks like the force field is beginning to dissolve.
I'm beginning to fucking dissolve!
Skip it up and down.
I didn't know they could go that high! They couldn't fly until now!
Quickly unlocking this force field.
Oh, there we go! Thank God!
Zord is free. Mission complete.
We got the best Zord. The only Zord I could never have as a kid. Oh my god.
The Cephala is Auxiliary Zord 3. I've kind of ran out of characters I want to talk about, so I guess we can discuss Trent a bit more. Alongside abducting the Cephala and Demetro Zords as mentioned at the start, he has two main Zords. One of them is his signature, the Dragozord, who might be my favorite, which he hatches, and the other is the Stegozord, who he catches. This starts off as a good Ranger Auxiliary Zord, so how did he do it? He just picks the fucker up! These two Zords can combine together to create his personal Megazord, Dino Stegozord, which I'm sure you've seen throughout this video. Why am I talking about this now? I could just save this for when they appear in the game, right? Do not check how long is left in the video.
Leave me and my egg alone.
He's literally me!
You have unlocked the Cephalozord.
He just punches. Got you.
Skip it up and down.
Ready to start mission 23.
Yes.
This whole place is about to blow. You've got to get out of there.
This whole game's been blowing, good sir.
It's up to you to stop the countdown. But how?
Carefully.
It's coming from those large magmatrons.
First, we try a blast.
Try something stronger.
We try a special. Try Cephala's special.
Line it up. Line it up. A little faster. Kablooey!
Where could the rest of them be?
Ah! Oh, that's the Dino Egg. Up here.
Dino Egg, you have unlocked the Samurai Star Megazord.
Yo! Just Samurai Star Megazord as a whole. That's cool.
Destroy all of the magmatrons before this place blows.
Right. I don't know where they are, though, is the problem now. I'm dead. This just makes me want to eat a spider. What the fuck was that?
Destroy all of the magmatrons before any of them could replicate. Dino Gem awarded.
There we go.
That's all of them. Mission complete.
Huzzah!
Start mission 24. You have unlocked a new movie. Movies can be viewed from the extras menu.
Okay. I'll check them out later. Oh, it's a Megazord battle. We're in. The Metrosaur Blade. Okay. No Cephalozord?
Or suffer the consequences.
I thought we would have took the Cephalozord.
Won't be easy. No one knows better than I do. We can destroy the last of Mesgog's giant army and get out of here.
This fight is exactly like the last. Hit him when he's charging and run him with the special.
Oh, I'm out of things. I'm out of things. Hold on a sec. I gotta go get some collectibles, me. I gotta go build my special attack back up. Whoops. Let's just
Mission failed.
I touched the lava. Me toes hurt.
Come with me peacefully or suffer the consequences.
I'll choose suffer.
Dimensional blade attack.
Here we go.
Don't stay in close too long.
I ran out again.
Yep, back to the farm, baby. I came into contact with spicy water, so we need to run it from the top and hit him in the cock. He has this laser attack too, but it doesn't work. And a minute later, we can ready up our final saw. In we go.
Please be it. Please be it. Okay.
This battle is over, but the war has just begun.
Okay, see you next week. Bye-bye.
Way to go, guys.
Hooray! Yay! What's next?
Triggered a self-destruct mechanism. You've got to get out of there.
Oh, shit.
I managed to reactivate the Invisiportal. Head for it now.
I'm on my way.
Get to it quickly, guys, before the volcano blows.
But what if there's a dinosaur egg? I died. My health is back, thank God. Okay, we leave. I'm free! I love that running animation.
Way to go!
Yeah!
That should take care of the last of Mesogog's new army of giants.
Fantastic.
Yeah! Right! Yeah! What an amazing adventure. You've proven again that when you all work together, nothing can defeat you. Nothing.
There we are. The Thundersaurus Megazord. Oh. That was it. What? We stopped Mesogog's forces without once seeing Mesogog. Trent doesn't exist. You have 3 out of 4 auxiliary Zords. What? Okay. This was, yeah, that wasn't worth it. Do you know what the biggest problem with this game is? In all of the show's best moment, there is one constant throughout that amplifies each and every moment above and beyond, which is completely absent from the GameCube. I'm not gonna say it would have solved every problem with the game, just most of them. May I introduce Cassidy and Devon? These are the best characters in Dino Thunder, and it's not even close. Cassidy wants to become a news reporter for a TV network, and aims to do it through exposing the identities of the Rangers. Devon is there to help, and probably not willingly. Pick any point in the show, and we can talk about how they amplify any segment they appear in. They're usually victims, but they're also idiots, so they never connect the dots that could lead them to their success. Biggest example, the White Ranger. Let's ignore the fact they see him run down an alleyway, chase him around one corner, see a collapsed Trent, and go, oh, how could you miss him? He was right there. He still is!
In my hand is one piece of footage I need to get my name on every news channel in the world.
How much do you want to bet it isn't? This begins Cassidy's feud with a grade schooler. She corners him in an alley where he apologizes and says he'll bring the actual tape later that day. Surprisingly, she hesitates to trust him after stealing her money, but he does make a convincing argument.
I understand your reluctance not to believe in me. But if you could just have a little hope, a little faith in humanity, in the youth of America.
All right, 6 o'clock, I'll be here.
Thank you so much. Oh.
What's with you?
I don't know. It was just so moving.
They get food thrown at them. Funky Fisherman, they're there, they get hooked. Copy Monster, they're there, and all 4 Cassidys are now best friends. Now, ask me if they were in the Gamer episode. Of course they were in the Gamer episode! They were in the video game! Do you remember? Of course I do! I'm a big yeah. He ends up fighting the Rangers later, and Cassidy is nearby, so they try and interview him mid-fight, which, you know, he gives a well-spoken response to being asked, were you not loved as a child, before hitting them with the elderly beam, and she's distraught.
Oh, great! It's hard enough being a woman in this profession, now I have to fight ageism too!
And that is the single funniest line in the show.
How was that? You know, I really felt the peril. I even got water up my nose.
Yeah, I know. I think we're gonna have to do another take. And really try and drown yourself this time, Devon.
I changed my mind! So what's the point I'm trying to make here? I don't know. Show's fucking stupid. I love it. There's a light in the distance. See them coming.
The time has come.
Dr. O, we've come.
Yeah, I don't know how to end this.
SoopLexi.